Let's have a look how to quickly create an histogram chart in Excel sheet and how to interpret it. The histogram is a special type of bar chart where individual data points are grouped together in classes so that we can get a better idea how frequently these data in classes occur. For example, we can see a salary distribution within a company or what is frequency of some process your machine is doing in a certain class. But also, depending on the pattern, you can learn about the data and, for example, get pointers on potential improvements of processes to get less defect rate and produce more of the product within specifications. Let me know down in comment what is your company using histograms for. Histograms display bars representing the count within different ranges of data rather than plotting individual data point. These groups represent non-overlapping segments in the range of data. Let's see how to create one histogram in Excel. The first thing you need to do is to select your data. Then go to Insert tab and find the icon for histograms. Click on the icon and here you go. This is your histogram. Then you can further customize it by double-clicking on the chart. This will open a panel on the right hand side with different options. You can select bins by category, auto, bin width, or number of bins. Right now we have it set by auto. If we select it by category, this will change our histogram to represent data per classes which we set as 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can also set it by bin width. Right now it's 52. Let's see what happens if it is 20. We get more bins depending on our data. And we can set it by number of bins as well. Right now it's 4, but it can be even more, depending again on our data. Now that we have specified what kind of chart we want to have, we can further customize it. For example, we can change color of some of the bars. Select the bar, go to colors, and change it, for example, to black, if you want. You can change chart title, double click on the chart title, and just type the new title. We can also add chart elements. In chart design, on the left hand side, we have option for adding new chart elements. There's a full list of items which you can add, but let's say for the sake of this video, we will add bottom legend. And there you have it. That's all. Now that we learned how to create histograms in Excel, let's also talk about how to interpret them. Histograms tell you about the underlying distribution of data, which in turn tells you what kind of statistical tests you can perform and also point you to potential improvement opportunities. The first pattern is what normal distribution would look like, with data more or less symmetrical about central mean. In many situations, data follow a normal distribution or bell-shaped curve. One of the key properties of normal distribution is the relationship between shape of the curve and the standard deviation. 99.73% of the area under the curve of the normal distribution is contained between -3 and +3 standard deviations from the mean. The second histogram is with two peaks, and it is called bimodal. This usually indicates that there are two distinct pathways through the process. You need to define customer requirements for this process, then investigate what accounts for this systematic difference and improve pathways to shift both of these toward the requirement. The third distribution is skewed, meaning data values pile up towards one end of the tail and points to the other end. This type of patterns occur more when the data have an underlying distribution that is not normal or measurement devices are not adequate. This can be one of the easiest and simplest of all the problems to fix. The process is capable to fall between specifications, but it needs to be centered. Problem can be often fixed by adjusting the settings of the machine. I hope you liked this video and learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.